my creation flow kind of stopped. That stoppage in growth means death. What I was expecting were more followers, increase in revenue, which I didn't necessarily see. The season of my life right now is the season where I understand I have to unlock myself. A point will come in your life where you start doubting yourself. You have been full of confidence, that bold type, that guy that takes life by its horns. You're not afraid of challenges, but a point comes where it's as if you're knocked hands down. One of the things I'm really working on now is you have been trying so hard to force your old version into this phase. It's not going to work. Walk with God is so this is going to be the first YouTube video I'm recording this year, and I've posted one in January, but it was a video I recorded last year. I honestly just wanted to record a video today and post it on my YouTube channel because I was going to do the normal content that I plan and everything. But since it's a new year, this is me wishing you officially Happy New Year. We're already in February, and it's more or less a point where you start questioning the goals you set for yourself at the beginning of the year, if they are possible or not. You know, there are new things that are coming up, things you didn't foresee, things you didn't expect to happen, things you didn't expect to encounter. You're already facing them now, and those questions, those doubts are coming up on of if you're really going to achieve this. I was very careful before I decided to make this video. So I moved into a new city, Abuja, and it's one of the biggest decisions I've made so far. But one thing I want to highlight, I want to be really raw and honest in this video, is the last couple of months, you know, a point comes where you've achieved a certain kind of success and you've done some things, your confidence in yourself is really strong. But when you take your foot off the pedal, no matter who you are, you're going to slack. And I had that hard hit this past few months. So I stopped learning. I took a break on most things, and it's mostly because of the holiday season and everything. But what it taught me was, no matter how far you think you've come, if you take your foot off the pedal, if you decide to relax, you're always going to stop growing. And that stoppage in growth means death. There's no other way you can put it. There's no slow growth or slow decline. If you stop growing, you've stopped growing. The day you stop growing is the day you start dying. And I had to learn this the hard way because my creation flow kind of stopped. I was in the middle of my 90-day challenge, and it wasn't even the easiest because, give me a sec. So in between my 90-day challenge, I completed my 90-day challenge. I'm planning a 100-day challenge in the next 2 days. I'll be starting it again. But that 90-day challenge was one of the things I've done in my life that I can write it down and say, well, I'm very proud I did this because I didn't plan to do that. In as much as I didn't get the results I wanted to see, I took a closer look, more like an introspective look, and what I was expecting were more followers, increase in revenue, and all those things, which I didn't necessarily see. And it's enough to discourage someone. But I learned my lesson quickly that no action is a waste. The results I wanted to see, I didn't see them, but there are results that I'm not seeing, but are there. Okay, and I'm not even going to force myself to try and figure out those results. I'm just going to let them play out over time. So it's actually going to, I didn't plan this video, I just wanted to say something. But yeah, that's it. And over the next few months, my YouTube is going to be a place where I just decide I want to teach. I love teaching. I like sharing what I know with everyone who's interested. And this is what I plan on doing with my YouTube channel. So the more I learn, the more things I learn, the more things I pick up. Will try my possible best to share them on this channel. And yeah, as we started this new year, I rarely talk about what I'm working on currently. I don't talk about it. If I'm giving you something, if I'm saying something, it's probably something I've stayed on 2 3 months. But I'm just going to put this out there just this one time. One of the things I'm really working on now is history, learning about how the mind and the brain works. So as a young person, you need to understand this. And the essence of learning about history is to learn pattern recognition, pattern utilization, and pattern creation. And I learned that from Tony Robbins. Pattern recognition is one of the very powerful tools that if you wield it very well, you're going to scale, you're going to succeed faster than others. You have an edge over other people. Yeah. And I'm also working on um I'm trying some new things which you guys would see over the course of this channel. But all in all, restoring getting I'm working on my relationship with God. Yeah. A deeper relationship with God. That's something I'm really working on. And that's something I implore every young person to do, because walk with God is is one of the it's is one of the important things that are not really talked about. And however you choose to do it, however you choose to walk with God, main thing I'm just imploring you to do is make sure you have a strong relationship with God. Okay. Um yeah, yeah. I don't want to say too much. This is 6 minutes already. Um and for you out there who you're still struggling, you don't have enough money, but you have big dreams for yourself, you have things you want to do this year, you have plans in your mind, but this financial, your bank account, the state of your bank account is disorganizing you, is demoralizing you, you're just disappointed, you're just discouraged. I'm telling you this today. You have limited energy. Choose to focus your energy on the possibility of that thing happening, whatever it is you want to do. You know, a point will come in your life, and I'm at that phase in my life now where I understand by default, and I understand this because of the level of knowledge I've acquired over the years. The season of my life right now is the season where I understand I have to unlock myself to the newer version of myself. I have to unlock I have to tap into the newer version of myself, create that newer version. Because there are things that I'm looking at now. These are things I haven't done before. These are things I never envisioned doing, but they're here right now. I've burned all my boots. I can't go back. I just have to learn this, and learning these things and getting good at them automatically puts a tick on my dashboard. I understand that it's not easy. It's not easy, but this is the path I've chosen. So you would also come to that path. You would also come to that point in your life where there are things. I think this is what I even wanted to make this video about. A point will come in your life where you start doubting yourself. You have been full of confidence. You've been that bubbling type, that bold type, that guy that takes life by its horns, the girl that takes life by its horns. You know, you're not afraid of challenges, but a point comes where it's as if you're knocked hands down. You don't you're the self-doubt talks, the doubtful talks are in your mind, the you're just disorganized, you just don't know what's going on. I mean, you're looking for your confidence, trying to watch videos, trying to like you're trying to affirm things, but you're not finding it. Nothing is wrong with you. You're just at that transition point of your life where you've now been presented with new things, new challenges, new people. And the only person that can align with this part of your life, this new version of your life, this new phase of your life, is a new version of you. You have been trying so hard to force your old version into this space, into this phase, and it's not happening. It's not going to work. So this is what you have to do. Sit down, pray, but more especially, ask yourself, who do I need to become to fit into this phase? It might require dropping some habits, picking some habits, learning some new skills, burning the midnight candle to learn these skills. Things you've not done before, you would have to start doing them because it contributes to you being a new version of yourself. It's not you not being yourself. It's you unlocking, shedding away the old skin to welcome a newer version of you. That's it. And I believe that's the reason I even wanted to make this video, to tell you that, because I struggled so much with that transition phase, and I believe I figured it out. So yes, yeah. I believe I've helped you with this video. If you gained value from this video, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Share this video with just 3 of your friends. No more, no less. Feels good to be back. As always, where you are right now, it's not your final destination. I shall meet you at the top. But for now, lock in and present. God bless.